was an opposite when we were in school. You know when they say come, the opposite of come is go. And the opposite of truth is lie. And the opposite of deceive is what? If you know it, drop it in the comment section. It is a shame you cannot honor your word. Nnamdi Kanu family fought TINUBU's over agreement with SEYI TINUBU. SEYI TINUBU that time they run up and down, even go to Onitsha. Anambra State, they give him chieftaincy title. Other state, they give him chieftaincy title, give Shetima. All in the name of to please the oppressor that is oppressing us. Instead of to stand on our ground and say enough is enough. Now, after 4 years, Nnamdi Kanu's family don't cry out to say the family they disappointed over the promise that SEYI TINUBU made to them that he's going to release Nnamdi Kanu. Not that he will tell his father. He said by the power invested on him and be imposed on him. Sorry, bestowed on him. Oh, English na your mate. SEYI told them by the power bestowed on him when they are doing the 2023 campaign, said, I, SEYI TINUBU, as the first son of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is hereby declare that Nnamdi Kanu is a free man once my father assumed the office. Now, opposite of deceive is what? I beg, drop it at the comment section. Many matters are rising, but we're going to take it one after the other, one step at a time. This message is from the office of Richard Okporo Fadejo. I report this message. I beg my people to know what to do. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. My name is SEYI Okulora One Nation. Happy New Year once again to my beloved family and friends. Well, one of my fans yesterday blessed me with 30,000 naira. Say make I use and buy one of Oko Pakaraka. Say make I take and do what? Make I take and enjoy my New Year and Xmas. My brother, anywhere where you get that money, God shall replace your pocket times 1,000 folds. You shall never lack this 2025. I swear to God, by the power being bestowed on me as Okulora One Nation, the heaven is your limit. Get the point now. Heaven is your limit. And whatever that it is you lay your hand to do in this year of 2025, my brother, your blessing shall be uncountable. By name, Chima Michael. This money is just for me to chop chicken, so that tomorrow nobody go begin to tell and say he is sponsoring terrorism. Thank God I documented where he write the message on my WhatsApp and store it in case tomorrow say, somebody Chima Michael, you transfer money to Okulora One Nation, you are supporting and abetting terrorism. And I don't say Nigeria government, if na 1 naira I transfer to somebody now, you don't support terrorism. Terrorism charges now don't become like where they are charging somebody who steal a fowl and egg to life, to death sentence. Whereas Yaya Bello, who stole over 80.2 billion, have been 108 billion, have been organized rally. When you see where they welcome this guy like a king. Hell, Nigerians on a mumu, you don't enter level 100. I beg, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. My brother Chima Michael, I said the door of success shall never be closed in your life. If you're hearing me, let me hear a louder amen. Maybe you send it at the comment section or at my WhatsApp number. You have my WhatsApp number. So my people, more doors are still open because this year, as I said it earlier, that we are going to do a massive giveaway. We are looking at 1 million naira. Somebody said this on my message when I welcome the New Year. Somebody came and attacked me and said, why must I mention that I'm supposed to write Ejima? My brother, as far as I know, you know. So let us stop lying to ourselves. We are still using naira. Not until we take control. We take complete control of our territory. Then we can begin to use our Ejima. So what are we saying? How will you feel if you come here now begin to lie to you? Okay, we are going to give out 1 million Ejima. Well, where am I going to get it to transfer to you? Now make the reason sometimes when we comment now. Let us stop being too emotional over this issue. Biafra have come to stay. There's no two ways about that. It is one step at a time. Huh? I'm not be here like Akparawa or whoever who is lying to you. I cannot lie to you. What I'm telling you is the truth and nothing but the truth. If you like, you take it. If you don't like, you can as well hate me, because people hate truth. Because truth is bitter. Like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe. I'm still waiting your own super chat. If you want me to be ringing it like a bell, I will keep on ringing it. P2B visit IBB, reveals details of their discussions. P2B don't they go around. You don't go meet it IBB. You don't go meet it Buhari. You don't go meet it Goodluck Jonathan. You don't go meet it Gowon. Very soon you go meet Ghost, simply because you told her that you are not. I'm not desperate to become a president, but now what is really happening? You are now desperate to become the president or whatever you may call it. But anyway, there's, by the way, other headlines say Borno police recover 3 projectiles, avert explosion. Projectiles, maybe saying a landmine, so that waiting the plan for that place. All these NGOs, they never tell us all the whole atrocities they committed in that Borno. P2B meets Goodluck Jonathan to discuss national issues. I am not desperate but P2B is desperate. Don't worry until Nigeria happen to you at the final time, then you will know. My people, we don't already go straight to the reason why we are here. The family of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has berated President Bola TINUBU over his failure to honor an alleged agreement between his son, SEYI, and the family over the release of their son. You get the point now, Nigerian news report that in a statement on Thursday, which is yesterday, Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, who is among those who sold Nnamdi Kanu, claimed shortly before the 2020 general selection, he and SEYI struck a deal on the release of the IPOB leader as first son of the federation. Even you say, "Wait, Emmanuel Kanu say your mumu have done, you don't get grade 1." According to him, SEYI with his father approvals met with him in Abuja, where it was agreed that IPOB will not boycott the election on the condition that TINUBU would release Nnamdi Kanu after he emerged as a president. How do you expect him to release him, even when in his own state, Lagos, P2B floored him? In the whole of 5 eastern part of the southeast, P2B collected 98% of the votes. So how do you expect TINUBU to keep his own part of the bargain? Emmanuel Kanu. Prince Emmanuel expressed disappointment that nearly 2 years after the emergence of TINUBU as president, his brother Nnamdi Kanu is continuing to languish in detention, even though the presiding judge, Justice Binta Iyako, has since recused herself from the matter. He said it was shameful that those who claim to be honorable failed to keep their word. The statement read, "Before the last election, I received a message from an ex-governor that SEYI, the son of president, wanted to see me. I agreed to meet with him on the condition that the overriding priority and hence the fulcrum of our discussion will be the release of my brother. The meeting was held in Abuja in the presence of another individual whom I asked along to witness the deliberations and, if needed, be provided independent verification should the need arise. SEYI confirmed to me that his father sanctioned the meeting and I should consider any agreement we reach as binding on the then candidate, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In good faith, we agree that I shall rely the outcome to my brother to reinforce the long-held tradition of IPOB not interfering with the conduct of elections, either through boycott or any other form of civil disobedience. This understanding was duly communicated to my brother, and he reaffirmed his commitment not to stop the elections or boycott any order any boycott. When President Bola as a candidate visited Owerri during his campaign, he too retreated his commitment to facilitate the release of my brother if elected. We took his public statement as a affirmation of the understanding I reached with his son, SEYI TINUBU. At the end, IPOB did not call for election boycott, despite having the capacity to do so. IPOB also made sure that discordant voices urging election boycott were overcome because election boycotts will not reflect well on the reputation of a global movement that prides itself on adherence to the democratic tenets. It therefore defies logic that nearly 2 years after President Bola Tinubu assumed the mantle of leadership in Nigeria, my brother is still in detention despite not having any charge against him. It's been over 3 months now that Justice Binta Iyako recused herself from the case, yet no new judge has been assigned the case. This is on top of the fact that appeal court had earlier discharged him on the sham charges and ordered his release, which the previous regime of Buhari declined to obey. Supreme Court determination that his bail ought not to have been revoked has been ignored by the courts and the government. The latest insult is that Abuja courts of all persecutions are no longer willing to determine the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on merit, but are rather relying on ridiculous and inapplicable technicalities to style the timely determination of his cases. The truth is that Nigerian courts cannot, will not, and do not have both the substantive and procedural jurisdiction to try him. His detention is without the backing of any known law in Nigeria or elsewhere in the world. It is a shame that those who claim to be men of honor cannot honor their word. Adult cry. Peter Obi visits Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, reveals the details of their discussions. The 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi has visited Nigeria's former military president General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida at his residence in Minna, Niger State. Obi, in a post via his X account on Thursday, confirmed that he visited IBB after his visit to Jigawa State Governor Umar Namadi. The Labour Party chieftain disclosed that the discussions between him and Babangida focus on national issues. According to Obi, he also used the opportunity to wish the former leader a happy new year. You go explain until you get tired. The former Anambra State governor described IBB as a wise man whose perspective on issues he is always ready to listen. My brother, nobody is going to make you any president. From Jigawa State, I traveled to Minna, Niger State, to pay a visit to a father figure, elder statesman and leader, the former military president, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, at his residence in Minna, Niger State. The visit was an opportunity to wish him a happy new year and to exchange thoughts on national issues. General Babangida's wisdoms and perspectives remain very important, and I always deeply appreciate the chance to visit him and listen to his invaluable advice and words of wisdom. According to Gringo Repeat Obi, a new Nigeria is possible, Obi wrote. Borno police recover 3 projectiles, avert imminent explosion. The Borno State Police Command on Thursday recovered 3 projectiles in the state, averting an explosion. The command spokesman Nahum Daso said the projectiles were recovered in the Dala Kafanti area of Maiduguri, the capital of the northeastern state. The statement reads, the Borno State Police Command, under the leadership of CP Yusuf Mohammed Lawal, Police Service Commission, has retreated its effort in ensuring public safety with the recent achievement in the recovery of 3 projectiles in Dala, Maiduguri. On 2nd January 2025, at about 0925 hours, following a report received from one Asabe James of Dala Kafanati area, Maiduguri, Borno State reported to the command that she sighted a suspicious sack containing unidentified items behind her house. On receipt of the information, the command EOD CBRN base 13 Maiduguri swiftly moved to the scene, cordoned the swift area where 3 projectiles were recovered in the sack. Preliminary investigations further revealed that the ordnance were dropped by unknown persons in the first flush of the morning on the same day. Community members were further sensitized on explosion ordinance, risk awareness, and safety measures. Number 1, stay calm. Keep your composure to think clearly and react appropriately. Number 2, beware of your surroundings. Take note of your location, the explosive locations, and potential escape routes. Number 3, maintain a safe distance. Keep a safe distance from the explosion to minimize the risk of injury. Number 4, do not touch or approach the explosive. Never touch, move, or try to dispose the explosive yourself. Number 5, evacuate the area. Clear the area immediately and advise others to do the same. Number 6, call the police or local authorities and provide them with as much information as possible. Number 7, provide details, share your location, describe the explosives, and provide any other relevant details. The Borno State Police Commissioner CP Yusuf Mohammed Lawal further reassures the command's commitment to ensuring public safety and security. In this regard, members of the public are advised to remain calm and be vigilant, and reported any suspicious objectives or activities in their domain through the following emergency contact: 0806 807 5581, 0802 347 3293. The last but not the least, Peter Obi meets Goodluck Jonathan to discuss national issues. Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Peter Gringoli Obi, has met with former President Goodluck Jonathan. Nigeria News report that Obi met with Jonathan on Wednesday in Abuja after his visit to Nigeria's former military president, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, at his residence in Minna, Niger State, and the Gawa governor, Omar Namadi, over the loss of his son and mother. In a post via his ex account on Thursday, the former governor of Anambra State said the meeting offered him opportunity to discuss Germany national issues with Jonathan. Peter Obi said Goodluck Jonathan's patriotic approach to national issues remained admirable and thanked him for his kind advice and guidance. He wrote, "Finally, on returning to Abuja yesterday, I caught up with my dear elder brother and former president of Nigeria, His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to also wish him a happy new year. I also had the opportunity of discussing Germany national issues with him. President Jonathan's patriotic approach to national issues remained admirable. I appreciate his kind advice and guidance, and I wish him and his family a happy and productive year ahead. With the visit, I concluded my New Year engagement for the day, according to him. So, my people, now here we take back break. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos. Kemesiano.